Greetings everyone, it's me, that ghost, here for another episode of Drehmal v2 Primordial. And as you can see, when I spawned in, I achieved a lot of achievements from Crypt's adventure, which we just covered in episode 9.5. Hunt for Exodus. So, we're being summoned to the Citadel somewhere in the swamp, which we actually found the Citadel last time. Void Tier Dagger, which Crypt found. The Scepter, which Crypt found, and this other weapon, which Crypt found, which you can see on our Weapons of Legend thing. That brings us up to 0 mythical weapons, but 4 legendary weapons. At the end of the last episode, I was trying to clear out my inventory, but it was lagging too hard for me to do so. But now, it looks like I can. Just gonna make some more chests. But yeah, this episode, we're probably gonna go check out the vault to, they give us coordinates, might as well go check it out. And we should go check out. Let's check out the legendary weapon locations. Okay, yeah, we can grab the chest real quick. I am slowly... Oh, thanks. I will replace... If I'm allowed to hang on to this, I'll replace my current sword with it. Put away Emmeline's blade. Okay. If you want back, here you go. And I'll take this. Blue eyes. Pactite. Oh, these are all different. I didn't even know how many different kinds of ice there were. Sounds good. It'll only take me a few more seconds to clear out my inventory. Right now I'm just checking stream connection. Oh, it says good connection. It's better than last time. Okay. This. And this. It's nice. Oh, this is important. I should have done that. Just general confusion. I'm gonna run back and forth a million times. Alright, now I think everything left to do is in this room. Over here. What's this? That's cool. That's a nice creeper banner. Well, now I'm ready to go check out the legendary weapons, so I'll let you lead the way. Before we run over to the thing, I just want to look at the map real quick. So I know you got a lot of... Yeah, wow. You got a lot of towers online since. It's so cool. At some point, I think it would be neat if we went to the pink one down there together. Like Sod, I think it's pronounced. Maybe 17. Yeah, that's really neat. So I'll let you lead the way now. Yeah, I know when we said we'd go east, we really just ended up going northeast, but That's just how it ended up. And Kroger. Emir Noger. Oh. I wonder if some of these towers are taller than other towers, or if I'm just imagining it. Some of them really do look taller than others. Like, okay, good, because there's a cool creeper block there. Yeah, I took it out. I didn't really do much. I got the achievement when I spawned into the world, though. So maybe, yeah. Right now I can just quickly check with the crafting table and see if I have the recipes for all of them. I mean, it doesn't put them in normal weapons after this routine. Yeah, I have the recipe right here with Oculus of Nothing, Netherwart, Gold, and Diamond Sword. Let me see if I have the recipes for the other weapons. I don't see the recipes for any others, but I probably have them, just like I have the recipe for Flammer, but it's not showing me Flammer in all this. Okay, I'm ready to go to the vault. Let me... Oh. Yeah, I did satisfy my OCD there for a second. Put my whole inventory back the way I'm used to it being. I think it's kind of interesting how you can't eat while running, it slows you down. But if you eat while, like, swimming really fast, it just lets you eat. So the Nimaj Swamp. I think this was the swamp I was, like, briefly going through on my way back to the Palisades Heath. Oh, interesting. This is a weird tower on top of something. Oh, getting a little bit of lag. Okay. Yeah, if this is the swamp I'm thinking of that was by the Nimaj Citadel, when I was coming home from the Citadel with my full inventory, and I came upon Palisades Heath. Oh, feather falling keeps you from going down while in water. It's west of that. Okay. I didn't know that feather falling made you just float still on water. Okay. Oh, the swamp seems kind of like cramped, like difficult to navigate. Insert Shrek joke. Oh, there's a creeper following us. Nope. Second, I got a little tripped up for a second. There you go. Well, this is interesting. This blue structure. Oh, there's a way in. I was just gonna keep climbing to the top. Huh. So this clearly used to be like a beautiful, like, rich people's city. Or at least like a rich people mansion. And now it's... now it's just empty, I guess. Ooh, money. What is that? Oh, fuck. For some reason I assumed there'd be glass there that I didn't see. Ooh. So there's probably like a boss fight or something down here. Like... oh. That's kind of cryptic. Ah. Shit. I'm holding, like, the double tap, like, going as fast as possible. Oh, okay. I didn't drown. Thank God. Thank you for the advice. Here you go. So there's some bedrock, and I bet before this... okay. I bet before that bedrock would have been closed. Oh, okay, cool. So that makes it separate than what we saw, that you saw up north. What channel are these achievements? Oh, this is what you said. No, what I meant is like the thing up north, the bedrock thing up with the... bruh. Oh, time to just steal. We found this giant vault. Let's just start taking shit from it. I wonder if there's anything behind the books. Behind the lights. Nope, just bedrock. Okay, I found a book here. The source discovered deep within the primary energy collection facility has granted us near unlimited amounts of primal energy, which has bolstered our technological capabilities. With this newfound power, we can perform magical actions that only the deities could do. Storing this powerful energy is difficult, however. Luckily, we have access to Rentite, an incredibly durable mineral with a high infinite amount of potential, allowing the storage of primal energy. With Rentite, we are able to make Primal Catalysts, which store and relay energy. These catalysts catalysts are quite volatile and cannot touch any solid surface without risks, so they are placed on magnetic pillars, which allow them to float, so these are clearly end crystals. Despite their volatility, they can last for an extremely long time, predicted to be several millennia. Yeah, I'll read the book this gave me. So it sounds like these people are taking the power of the gods and trying to store it, and that's going to blow up later, 'cause we're probably going to find end crystals, and they'll blow up. Emperor Eiffel has ordered the continuation of the construction of the energy collection facility. Construction has all but halted since 1690 due to the death of Drehmal, but our current emperor disagrees with Malsum's ways and thinks that this facility can be greatly beneficial to the empire as a whole. Blue Exodus has been requested to aid in the construction and defend the area from any attacks from the natives. The emperor says that the workers in the facility have seemingly been going mad for an unknown reason, so if they pose a threat to anyone, we are to kill on sight. This seems extreme, but the madness does not seem to go away, and their minds are permanently ruined. Interesting. Both of them going insane, but also the having this person be named Blue Exodus, because the achievement we get for unlocking 50% of the pillars is called Hunt for Exodus, and it's a blue achievement. And this is all that remains, and it's also written in a different blue font, so is this all that remains of Exodus? Here's a third book. Maybe this will tell us. Emperor Anir has ordered the creation of a series of protocols in case the gathering of the volatile primal energy within the primary collection facility goes haywire. This has led to us, Blue Exodus. No, this has led us, Blue Exodus, to get... Oh, so it's a group of people. To get directly involved in the operation because of our extensive resources. Note that this information cannot be given to anyone under any circumstances. Punishments include temporal stasis, several lifetimes in a max security prison, or death. This document is to be given only to Avsomic and Blue Exodus officials of the highest position. The first step in this series of protocols is to cooperate with the Avsomic scientists in the creation of several activation towers. These towers will be constructed across the entire realm to make sure that only trusted or incredibly dedicated individuals can successfully activate all of them. Which we're going to do it, guys. We're going to be these dedicated and trusted people. The second step is to allow the opening of the vault underneath the Exodus Citadel. Once half the towers are discovered, this will allow participants to gain knowledge of their goal and what they need to know about the protocols. The third and final step is to set up a mechanism that overrides an emergency lockdown that would occur at the primary energy collection facility. Participants would then enter said facility and fix whatever caused said lockdown, be it an explosive meltdown or cavern collapse. These protocols would only occur if a mishap with primal energy is catastrophic enough to warrant it. Once the protocols are complete, a simulation will be conducted to determine if the protocols can even succeed. The simulation will take several years to be completed because of its immense complexity, but the results will be worth it. Thank you for your time. If you have further questions, consult anyone at the Exodus Citadel. So it sounds like right now Crypt and I need to get something back online. We've already got 50% of the towers. When we complete it, it sounds like we need to go into a different facility and override some sort of lockdown protocol they've entered. Now that everyone who works at Blue Exodus, I'm assuming, is dead. Yeah, it said Exodus Citadel, not Namaj Citadel, so either they're the same place, and if we go beneath Namaj, we'll find something, or we need to find a second Citadel. If you want, I can toss you the book that mentions it. Okay, yeah, then we can look for it. I think it mentions it on the 6th or 7th page, but that's the longest book in this library. But yeah, we might have to hunt for a second Citadel. This is where you got your book. I'm just gonna break I'm just wondering, how far do I have to go before there's bedrock? Oh, okay. Same with, like, books. Wait, yeah, axe would be faster. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna assume there's bedrock on all sides. I just wanted to check. Also gonna check here. Okay. Yeah, I bet if we came here before, this would be walled off. Two, one, boom. That was nice. It makes me wonder what happened to those people who were here before. The lusty Sumerian maid. Interesting. Oh, okay. I thought if there was a sign there'd be something important. Makes me wonder, you know, did they just go mad from working with the crystals that they were making, or did a bigger force come and kill them? Like, did some ancient god wake up and... I don't know, this is all just, it's strange. Oop, fell. You've already looked for the place? Okay. Before we leave, I'm probably gonna grab something from a chest I saw inside that I wanted stuff from. That's wood. I think it was over here. There was like a potions chest. Also might as well take the gold, right? Oh, screw you. I'm not gonna grab the diamond, because we can always come back at some point with like a fortune pick. But everything else I was taking. Over here should be the kitchen area that I wanted stuff from, yeah. I know it's not much, but I just thought, like, why not take some potion ingredients? Make rabbit's foot. Yeah, now I'm ready to go. Oh, I'm not in the boat yet. There we go. Oh, cool, slime. I just want to hit the slime. Oh. Oh, see another creeper. I think it's really neat that they gave an explanation in-game for why there's like a fast travel teleporting system. Which, like, I kind of knew there would be eventually, because otherwise, you know, why would unlocking 50 of them start the main story? But it's neat that it was made by some like elite society, and now they're all gone. So we have to sort of rebuild them or discover what's left. Like, I love that. Ah! That was big yikes. Bye. Yeah, as this game progresses, teleportation becomes like a glitchier and glitchier matter for me. Nice, can stay. Yeah, so in the footage you sent me last time, it shows that you did take the paths that I was calling like the footpaths to the Triple Moon City. So since you've already explored that, maybe now it might be a good time for us to go try to find Saad. There's 2 towers left in the west. We can look for them if you want. Let's see what they are. Yeah, I'll teleport in here real quick. And I'm once again in the map. Please let me up. Okay, there we go. So we need to find Kasai, which I've seen on signs before. The Ebony Veldt, which I think that's the tree area near Mount Ebonfire, because they both have like ebony. Yeah, it looks like you found the rest of the west. We have 2 here. We have none in the green branch. In the blue branch, we need to find the Heartwood, which is like near our house. Miles, Desolation, Purity Peaks. the Black Jungle Spearhead Forest, which that's near Highfall. Grand Pike Canyon, which I think I might have been over there when I was looking for Highfall. Ferukt Plateau, and the Frozen Bite. And then the only thing besides that we need to find is on the island branch, and it's Sod, which would be over here. There's Dawn, Dusk, Error, and Sod. What happens if we press this button? Hey, it opened! In the past, it just makes a clunky sound. I can't read this font. Abyss Navigate Material. Abyss Material Exchange Unit. Primal chests. Here's like a weapon thing, I guess. And there's another button back here. You can press it if you want. So I got the last one. Okay, so it looks like maybe if we find the other 50%, we get to do that. This is all interesting. It's nice we have access to primal chests now. Like if I put this button in here. Yay! Oh, cool. So that means if we carry one around with us always, I'll always be able to get that stone button. That's neat. And we have plenty of books to enchant. So if we just both like fish for a bit and grind EXP for a bit, we can probably eventually get like 2 Silk Touch books, or just get stuff on the pick. It looks like if we want to travel to Sod, the closest would be the tower by the Triple Moon Village. Oh yeah, I remember that. I tried to put Silk Touch on that pick and it didn't work. Huh. You can just keep enchanting pickaxes until you get one. Yeah, it looks like if we get on the Triple Moon Tower... Oh, it's raining. We can go along the coast, sort of, up until we get to the blue area, and then go south to get to it. Or if we go to the Highfall one... Oh, or we could either go to Longfall. Yeah, we could. For Sod, I'm thinking we also go to the blue thing and just travel along the coast so we don't get lost and get there. Looks like we have a lot of good options. I'm fine with either. I'll let you pick. I'm gonna turn on some lights in my room real quick because the sun's setting. Okay, I got some lights on. I'm back. I think it'd be interesting to try to just knock Sod, the pink island, off the list, because then we'll have completed the island branch. So, the Triple Moon one is in the blue area. Oh. Over here. I'll follow you. Oh, I see up there. I'm gonna... Uh-oh. I will gather up all your stuff. And if you want, we can sleep before you come back out. Fiddle. Just gonna put all of your stuff in here. I think I've gathered most of your stuff. I'm not fully sure. I'm gonna sleep real quick. I think they might have had like diamond pants or something. So I probably don't have all of their items. I've been avoiding using water to climb up because I don't want to like wash any of their items down into the ocean, but I don't think any of them would be on this side, which means I can climb up this side and look down the other side. And just see. I see a creeper, but that's it. Actually, I should flame this house. There we go. Go explore. Go explode over there, dick. Well, I've gathered all the items I can see. And they're all just in my inventory. I'm gonna make my way over to the path. Oh. Nope, I died. Great. Fuck. I don't... That was big dumb. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna get back there really quick. Shit. Forgot it would take me all the way back. Damn. Well, either Crypt or I will get there before 5 minutes are up, so I'm not concerned. But all of our items are down there. My issue was I genuinely thought I could drift forward enough not to die. And Crypt probably had the same issue. And then the secondary part of that is the water and the blue concrete look very, very similar. Okay, good. Crypt has arrived at one of the towers. So now they can go teleport to the other tower and get all of our stuff. Which is all just kind of floating. I'm coming out to join them. Oh, even like running with the rogue boots, the initial version of the rogue boots, I feel so slow. Like, it's insane how slow I feel. And I know it's faster than like base game running, so now if I play, base game Minecraft in the near future, I'm gonna get so frustrated. Because right now, even faster than normal game, I'm just like, ew, too slow. I've gotten used to the luxurious life of running 4 times as fast. Oh, my dad just texted me and said the first batch of hush puppies he made are done. It's cool. Tonight we're having like fried fish and hush puppies. We're trying that. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, there's Home Sweet Home. Again, if I just like joined a server and I saw this, I would assume this is like some like big bad evil villain's lair. It looks so intimidating. I love it. I guess in a way it kind of is the villain's lair. Like, we just go to like city to city robbing them, and these towers were awakening. What if Blue Exodus? What if they were like an evil group, and by taking their towers back online, we're restarting their reign of terror? Like hypothetically, we actually could be some like evil, villainous force wandering our way through the. Orient myself. Check out the doc on the world lore. Okay, yeah, I'll sit down and do that after the stream then, so I can stop speculating. But yeah, right now, before I've read any of the lore, just going off of stuff in my head, I'm willing to accept that I might be the bad guy. Hello, goodbye. Oh. Okay. Super. Okay. I'm ready to divvy up the stuff. Thank you. forgot I can't equip these normally. Oh, it's because I have these idiots on. It's there. Bread. Yeah. I'm just letting the world around spawn in. I think in my single-player world I never saw this tower, but I did be on that bridge, because I remember being on that bridge at one point, which makes me wonder if my render distance is really low on my single-player world. I may or may not have hit a boat on me, but besides that, I think I have everything. I'll probably wait here, or I might even go, if that's bamboo that I just saw, I might want to grab some, maybe. I don't know, I'll probably just lag out wherever we live. I'll go wait over in the bridge area. So I distinctly remember this bridge and all the other bridges along the path to the Triple Moon City, and I remember unlocking them in my single-player world. So now I have to stand on this bridge and look towards the tower and wonder how the hell I missed it. Or maybe I did have it. I don't think I still have that world saved on my computer. Because if I remember right, it like became corrupted somehow, like either... I think I like updated it from... No, I forget what I did. All I know is at one point, when I logged on, I was in, like, generic Minecraft, just, like, some random Minecraft valley. So I went to some sort of Drehmal wiki, and I looked up the coordinates of the first village everyone goes to, like Drehmal, or Drehmal. So I teleported myself there, and it was just, like, a swamp. It wasn't the village, and it was just incorrect. The right coordinates were the wrong places. So I just got really mad and deleted the world. In bed. So while nothing's going on, I might just talk about stuff. Yesterday I was out at the lake, and I told my dad I wanted to find a rock with a hole in it, like just naturally through it. One that's a size that could be put on like a necklace without it being cumbersome on the neck. And he found one for me, and shortly after, I found a second one. And the one he found for me I thought looked a lot nicer. So I turned that one into a necklace for myself, but the second one I offered to make a necklace out of it for my sister, and she said maybe once or twice, so if she never tells me yes, if any of my friends want it, they can have it. But the reason why I was looking for rocks with holes in them is because there's, like, lore to rocks with holes in them. They're called hold stones, or hag stones, or witch stones, or Odin stones, or adder stones, or snake stones. Like, there's a million names for it, and a lot of different European cultures have different beliefs for what they do. Like, the German name for them literally translates into chicken gods, and that comes from Russian folklore, actually, believing that these stones were eggs laid by some chicken god, and you could, if you put these stones near your animals and your crops, they would be protected. And I'm going to start making my way towards the Triple Moon City. But Russian and German lore says it's for, like, protecting crops, where Celtic lore calls them fairy stones, and they believe that if you look through the holes, you will be able to see fairies. I'm starting to doubt if I'm going the right direction or not. I'm going from what I remember in the survival world, but I could be wrong. Oh, wow, okay. Thank you for letting me know. But, yeah, Celtic lore says if you look through them, you can see fairies, and if you wear one on you, like as a necklace or in your pocket, it'll protect you from fairies. I think in German lore, saying, like, you know, put it on your animals or your crops, it'll protect them, and it meant mostly from witchcraft and harmful hexes, like if someone curses your property, curses your animals. And there's, like, English lore about it also, and I forget what the Brits say, but basically the general consensus is if you look through it, you can see supernatural creatures, and if you wear it, you're protected from supernatural creatures. I love this little suspension bridge. I remember in my survival world, I went into this cave because I thought there was a legendary weapon in it, and I died. And I don't think there was a weapon. I never fully explored it, but it was my goal to light the whole thing up. Oh, I'm gonna check this wooden platform. Oh, I see crypt. I bet this chest has already been raided, but if it hasn't, I'm gonna check. But it's reminding me of the chests that I saw over by Ebenrun. At some point, we should probably go back there. They probably won't have much in them, but might as well check them out. They'll probably just be the generic. Yeah, this has already been looted. It'll probably just be the generic, you know, oh, here's some emeralds, and here's a book or something. Hello. Oh, getting a little bit of lag. There we go. But yeah, I made mine into a necklace this morning, and I've been wearing it all day. And I'm probably gonna wear it most of the time. So why not? It's neat, and it works with a lot of my outfits. All my outfits are just plain gray. But it's like a gray pointed rock. Looks like about a triangle shape. And the hole is almost in the middle of the rock. So no matter which way I had it hanging from the necklace, it would be like equally the same size hanging down. And I braided four bits of yarn together for the cord that the necklace is on. I have black yarn, because black yarn is supposed to mean, like the color black in a lot of different European witchcraft, usually means protection and warding and strength. So I thought that would go with, you know, a rock that's supposed to be a protection amulet. Yay, we're here! I included white in the braid because white usually means like purity, cleanness, like safe. So I thought black and white would work well together because one's like protecting me from harm, and the other is like promoting a state of not being harmed. I include gray because gray in the braid, because I say gray, it's for like connection to the moon, power, enhancing psychic ability, stuff like that. So I just thought, oh, that sounds generally good. And then I added purple because it's my favorite color, and purple was saying like good for third eye, good for psychic ability, which that's another thing, is they were saying that looking through the hole in the stone should help open your third eye, help you gain psychic ability. All these different, when you look into every single like country's claims about the rocks with holes in them, they all had different claims, but they're all similar. Like, every country claims it protects you in some form or another. And every country claims it gives you some, like, beyond human ability in some form or another. And I thought that was neat. So I chose the colors to directly correspond with, everything I read online. Like, another one, I didn't mention this earlier, but people claim that it's a rock very connected to the moon because the hole is worn through it over time by water, and the tides are controlled by the moon and stuff like that. So when you go to a lake or to the ocean... Ooh, is this sod? If so, we got here fast. But if it's just the coast, then never mind. Okay, it's just the coast. Oops. Yeah, they say, like, oh, when you go out to a body of water and you collect a rock like this, it has, strong energy, strong magic from year after year being connected with the ocean and the waters and with the moon. It's like, I didn't get this from an ocean, I got this from a man-made lake. But all the colors I picked directly corresponded with things that different cultures would claim the rock already has, so I feel like it helps amplify it. And I also put a wooden bead on the necklace, just to make it look more necklacey and less like a rock on a string. Which I didn't look up any correspondences or anything like that, but it's a nice bead. So I now have this little protection amulet that I got for 100% free, because I already have yarn, and the rocks are just free outside. And I've told almost all my friends, like, I've told all my friends who I think would be interested. Like, I'm telling Crypt right now, for the first time, and then I've told, like, all my other friends who I think would be interested, but, like, if they want the rock, after a few days, if my sister still hasn't, like, claimed it, they can just message me that they want the rock, and I'll give it to them. And if they want me to make it into a necklace first with, like, different colors and stuff, they can give me details and I'll try to execute that. But if they just want the rock itself, they can have it. Because it's like, if my dad was nice enough to give me the rock with the hole in it that he found, I feel like I should give someone else the rock that I found. And, like, maybe if they ever find a rock, they can pass that on to a fourth person, if that person ever finds it, so why not just continue the chain of giving people cool rocks? Like, even if someone doesn't believe in spiritualism or superstition or, like, European folklore, if they just want a rock with a hole in it, I have one. I have one that I'm willing to give away. If no one wants it, I'll just keep it, because I think it's really pretty, so no matter what happens, I'm happy. While we're just boating, I might start talking again. I had a really weird dream last night that there was this video game that was set up to look like Discord, but you have like 15 days to save someone's life or something, and every day you have a Discord conversation with this AI. Well, I mean, not like AI. It's not actually Discord, but the video game is set up to look like you're having a Discord conversation, and every day is a different level where you have to like pick the right dialogue options while talking to this person. And I don't remember what they were called, but their like Discord icon was orange and purple, and it kind of looked like the Firefox logo, but it wasn't it was like orange something around purple something, but it wasn't a fox around the earth. Oh, we're passing by a lot of shipwrecks. But anyway, I remember I was playing it, and I got like 3 or 4 days in, basically, so I don't know, I was playing it for like 20 minutes or something, and the conversations were becoming increasingly more distressing. Like, I was getting Doki Doki Literature Club vibes from it. Like, it seemed like maybe the character you're trying to save, maybe you're trying to save them from suicide. But, like, in my dream, this was like a game on Steam. Like, I went on Steam, and it was like, oh, free game. And the description just said, like, save this character, I forget their name, save the world. So I didn't really know what I'd be saving them from until I got, like, a few days into the game, in game time. And it seemed like I was saving them from themselves. And the game just got, like, really creepy, and in my dream, I think I uninstalled it from my computer. And then I woke up, and I googled, in my half-asleep state, I could still remember details, like the name of the game. So I googled it to see if it was real, and it wasn't, you know, duh. But that's been happening a lot lately, where I'll wake up and it's like I have the name of a book in my head and I'll Google it and it's not real. Or I'll have the name of a song in my head and I'll Google it and it's not real. But I keep coming across things in my dreams that feel so real, it's hard for me to convince myself that they're not. Yeah, anyone listening to this, if you ever want to make a game like that, go ahead. I'd be happy to play it if you make it. And I'll see if I can get further than I got in my dream. I also had the strange feeling that the character you were trying to save was trying to harm you also. Like, it wasn't just they were going to hurt themselves, it seemed like they were trying to, like, convince you to, once they die, do something. I don't know. Ooh. This is something. It's probably just the main shore again, since it's still on our left, but it's still neat. But the way it was played is like you'd get Discord message from that, another Discord message, another Discord message, and then you'd have this little like gray box pop up in the center of the screen, which would be like, say, oh, we're here. Sad. Woo! Oh, I already see something weird. Yeah. Yeah, if we can find a shore with no mobs, maybe we could, like, pop a quick sleep. Probably won't be possible. Or I guess that isn't sod, maybe. Oh, is this sod? This is interesting. Oh, hello, baby zombie. This doesn't look like how I imagined it. This looks like another place we could harvest a lot of quartz. Okay, so we know there's going to be a tower somewhere on these islands because there were towers on the islands of Dusk and Dawn, and also there was a teleporty button to get to Sod. So, step 1, find the tower. Yeah, in my dream, this like you know, it looked like Discord dark mode, and that's the Discord that I use. But this like big gray box would appear in the middle of the screen after they would go on some rant. So it was almost always they'd give some rant about like religion or politics, just something, morality, and then you'd have 4 options to say, and you had to press 1, 2, 3, or 4 to like pick which one you say, and it would show you in this gray box what your options are. But none of them were good. Like usually 2 of the options would be really short, and one would be agree with whatever like bad thing they said, because this person was the character you're trying to save was almost always saying things that were kind of upsetting, like you know, suffering is the definition of human nature, so we shouldn't help the homeless because they're just the most human. It's like, well, no, that's wrong. We should help the homeless. So you'd have like a short agreeing opinion, like you could say something like, yeah, I agree, and you'd have like a short dissenting opinion, like, no, I don't think that's how it works. And then you'd have the other 2 options would be a long paragraph dissenting opinion and a long paragraph agreeing opinion, but both of them, even though they were way more detailed than the other ones, they also just didn't fit my worldviews, and I forget exactly what they were saying, but it was like none of the options really just felt right to me. It wasn't a stressful dream, though. It's like in my dream, even within my dream, it was all fake. Even though I didn't know I was dreaming, I thought I was playing a video game, so I knew that if I made a bad choice, I could always just come back later and make a different choice. But it was still just a very strange dream. And it was one of those dreams where I had to check when I woke up, you know, is this really all a dream, or is this a real game that you, like, read about somewhere and dreamed about? Is this all a dream, or is this a real book? You know, there are many moments where I'm very unsure. No sight of the tower yet. This island seems quite large, possibly larger than the Island of Dawn and the Island of Dusk. Oh, there's cats here. I wonder if there's a village. Oh, I don't see a village, but I see a boat. Oh wait, this is a village. You found a fragment? You found a frenzied fragment. That's important. I think I found a village. Like, yeah, I did. The Forgotten City. Okay, let's read about these fellas. What's the Forgotten City? The island of Sod was wiped from history by Fertide's Tide Queen, leaving them in isolation for hundreds of years. Discovered new Sod. Alright, I'm gonna start looting these fellas. The Garden Tree Tavern. Wow, I thought I just found a boat, but not. The Garden Tree Tavern. I had no idea there'd be an island village. Like, I was really hoping that there'd be one on the Islands of Dawn and Dusk, but actually finding one is so awesome. Yeah. 9 cities found. Yeah, we only got 4 to go. It's crazy to think of that. I'd assume that the other 4 would be on the mainland, but just, wow, I can't believe this. Okay, I've cleared out the tavern. It's a very beautiful city. It definitely seems to have purple blade blacksmith. It definitely seems to be inspired, just as the villages we've been in recently were inspired by European villages. This definitely seems to be inspired by Asian villages. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. The blade blacksmith. What's in here, dude? Oh, diamonds. I'm not gonna bother taking the stack. See where you are? Yeah, heck yeah. I wonder if there's anything here. I guess no, but... Nope. 3 barrels. And the design of this town is just beautiful. I love how instead of having windows, like all of the houses are just like partially open to the environment. Like this is all wonderful. The bees' bunkhouse. Oh, I see a bee. Guess it's not false advertising. Bees. Let me out. This is beautiful. I'm assuming this is their church. It's so cool they have an outside church. Oh, Phil, a little bit of lag. Ah, let me out! I think it's so cool they have an outside church. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a gong. No, it keeps lagging me back into the bees' bunkhouse, and I hate that. Let's look here. House. Okay. Looks like this village is really spread out also. Like there's a lot of buildings over a large space instead of a lot of buildings over a small space, or just very few buildings. Ow, I think that sneeze messed with like my blood pressure because the inside of my eyes are throbbing. No, there wasn't an upstairs. Yeah, these houses are absolutely gorgeous. This is crystal clear glass shop. You must have made a killing back when Blue Exodus was doing things. It seems like all of their official buildings and towers have hella glass. Looks like you're not making a killing now, though, as you have nothing worth stealing. I found another frenzied fragment. I wonder if they're all on this island. I did not mean to throw it. There are 5 according to the description. Okay. If we find all 5 on this island, that'd be cool. I wonder if we have to combine them with something else, or if we just have to combine them with each other. Take them to a forge master. Oh, I wonder if that would be someone on this island, or if it would be someone else. Yeah? Just a warning, audio is being recorded right now, so...
British food is done.
Okay, I'll come have fish and chips later. That was my dad stepping in to say dinner's done. But yeah, in some time I'm gonna go and have fish and chips and hush puppies. But for a little bit more, I'm gonna play some video games. Wars, knife, meat, some more. Hello, Mr. Butcher. And Earthesis. So this might be my own issue with, like, perceiving words. But it seems like one of the ruins of a castle we found was named something along that line. And there was... Earthesis. And there was a... Oh, this is a cool way to depict hanging meat. And there was, like, a king whose name sounded like Earthesis. So... I'm not trying to be rude to these map makers, because they do a great job, but to me it seems like a lot of the words are very similar to other words in this world. Like, everything kind of sounds the same. And it can be quite confusing for people like me. I was right in there. Let's go to the boat that I saw first. That kicked this all off. I love this boat build, by the way. It's so beautiful. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Not close enough. Sorry I flooded your boat. There's a bunch of people sleeping here. Are they carrying anything important? No, they're not. Oh, hello, Crypt. Ooh, but they got braid. No runic book. I don't get the point of runic books since we can't combine them. Like, I wonder if maybe they can be exchanged for something useful later. Like, maybe if we bring them to someone, we can trade them for, like, actually good spells or something. I don't know. Potions. But maybe they just suck. I know that there's, like, a Drehmal Discord server and a Drehmal Reddit, and I've been avoiding both of them because I don't want any spoilers. But at some point later, like, once we get through most of the plot, I might just ask about some of the functions of this world. Like, I might ask some developer, like, what the hell is the point to any of this? Because if runic books aren't needed, then we can just stop wasting inventory space with them. There might be something in here. Yeah, tell me if something's in there. If not, I'm gonna swim over to you. Yeah, this town is just beautiful. This isn't my favorite. My favorite still has to be Highfall. But this is definitely my second favorite town. I think it's just gorgeous. I love this little dock house. It's like open to the outside. Like, all of this is just lovely. Uh-oh, taunted. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Wonder why that chest is a trap chest. That's strange. There's some water, I guess. Oh. Okay, upstairs I hear some baddies. Looks like Crypt is already down here. Not gonna stop me from kicking this dude's ass, though. Okay. Well, this is still a beautiful building. I'm happy to have explored it. Hold on. Hello, Crypt. It'd be funny if a bunch of rabbits came out like last time. Ooh, coal. This will be useful. Oh. Oh, fiddle. Come on, bro. Got some emeralds. Making sure there's nothing in the bridge. Okay. And I will resume the search for the tower. I definitely was not expecting to find an island village. I know the tower will be a little bit far away from the village, because that's always how it goes in this game. It always seems like the village and the tower are like separated enough that it isn't entirely convenient. Like, you can't just teleport into a village, you have to teleport somewhere and enter a village. So this looks promising. It's a little pink mountain. Maybe the tower will be on top of a mountain. Seems like often the towers are either on top of a mountain or down in a pit. Well, you found some cake. Like, was it in a chest or is it just placed somewhere? A chest, interesting. I don't see any towers so far. If I were to guess, it would be on top of this mountain range, because that's just what the towers do. I get why they're always like in a pit or in a mountain range, because in that book we found earlier today, it's like, oh, well, we put them in places so that only the dedicated and the enlightened could access them. So, oh shit, here we are. We're on top of the mountains. I guess I'm dedicated and enlightened, or whatever the hell they called me earlier. I don't know how that messed up so badly. There you go. Ah, fiddle. I'm gonna clear those out underneath, because those are definitely a potential like drowning hazard coming up. Coming down, there won't be an issue. There we go. There we go. Okay, the Terminus. Yep, so there's the little tower on Sod. And if we go this way, this is the island path. So we have Island of Dusk, Island of Dawn, and Sod. And I don't think Error is going to be anything. I wonder what this is and why they're showing it to us. And it's yellow, which I think has to do with Ender Pearls. Because in this world, they're Primal Pearls and they're yellow. But I feel like there's something in this room we gotta solve. For now, I'm gonna pop home real quick and clear out my inventory. And then fairly soon, I'm probably gonna leave. I know this is a very short stream, but I'm hungry, and I'd like to have the the British dinner my dad made before it gets too cold. There we go. For a second, I was afraid chests wouldn't be working again. Here. It's random barrel time. Did not mean to do that. Oh, it's a long reach. Ooh, there's a puzzle. Heck yeah. You need to sleep. Okay, I'll get in bed real quick. Somehow I got turned around again. I'm gonna condense a lot of our space. There's no way we're ever gonna spend like all of the emeralds we collect. Like I spend a few emeralds on arrows every once in a while, but it's not very often. Yeah, there's definitely no way we'll go through all of them. I mean, maybe at the end we'll like need to stock up on something, but it seems like so far right now we're just rich beyond belief. Like anytime we need anything, we can just go buy it. It's not really much of a threat of like scarcity. I have a spine but no bones by design. I'm wondering if maybe that would be a reference to a snake, which I know Drehmal is a snake god. Like maybe we have to return to an area ruled by Drehmal or the Dramari. Oh, it's an item. What kind of item is it? I have a spine and no bones by design. My first thought is a whip, which you don't have that. Oh, a book! Toss a book, because a book has a spine, but it has no bones. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, that's... Oh, damn. Speaking of bones, we have a lot of bones. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. Did book work? Okay. If I knew roughly where on the island you were, I could probably come and bring you some books. We got a bunch from our house. There we go, condensed that. Roughly what area of the island were you on? Like... southern, or like, northern, or... Southern and a forest. Alright, I'll go to the southern part of the island and look for a forest then. I have a book in my inventory. And if that works, great, and if it doesn't, then I might go enjoy dinner with my family. First, I'm gonna double check that I'm facing south. Southwest area. Okay. So go that direction. I'll check. Not that. Right now I'm facing south, that's west, so this is what I want to be on. I'm back at the village. Oh, the tower here is actually extremely close to the village. That's strange. If it isn't a book, I'm going to be mad, and I'm going to tell librarians that I know this riddle and see if they also think of book first, which I know is like confirmation bias, but if I walked up to a librarian and I said like, I have no spine. No, I have a spine, but no bones by design. They'll be like, yeah, you're a book, duh. So okay, I've arrived in like the southwest forest. I'm assuming this riddle will kind of like stand out Oh, a little bit of lag. It's by the ocean. Okay. Okay, I'm by the ocean now. I'll run along the shore. The eastern portion of the shore. Okay. No, I make it that way. I'll just run till I see it. This is strange. Maybe over here. I don't really know. I'm just gonna keep running along the coast. Oh, fiddle. I'm sorry. Bruh, leave me alone. Ooh, I think I might have found it. I see a structure. Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ancient Temple, but I'm going to destroy you partially, so I can... Now I'd probably be unable to due to monsters nearby. I think what I found is not the riddle. I think it's just some random temple thing. Oh, fiddle. Okay, I'm gonna go out into the lake, farther away from some of the monsters, and then I can sleep. Oh, there's literally so many monsters I can't even sleep in the lake. I'm just gonna go run out into the ocean or something. Maybe here. I'll sleep on a tree root. There we go. I'm asleep now. I guess I lost my crafting table, which it's not the end of the world because it's just. Oh, I see it over there. I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll go get it. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, come on. Oh, that did not work. Due to lag. I'm blaming all the zombies for the lag. There's another creeper. Yeah, I saw that happening. Go fuck yourself. Alright, fine, I've had enough. Yeah. You're a bitch, I hate you, go away. Yeah, I first want to get whatever's up in the temple. Like, I know I'm being stubborn, since I already got it. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna leave. Yeah, enjoy your dumb shit. Enjoy your dumb shit, zombies. Was there anything good in the little temple thing? Oh, okay. After I place this book, I'm probably gonna go eat dinner, because I'm getting kind of generally frustrated, and I'm gonna have some British dinner. It said Eastern. Oh yeah, now I see this little red gate thing. And I see a creeper, oh man, so... Oh, I hit both of them. Oh, I see you also. No, I'm just gonna run in. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, heck yeah. Another fragment. I'm glad my guess of book was correct. I might... Yeah, I think I'm literally gonna go now, because I'm just kind of fed up. But, thank you everyone for watching. It's been me, that ghost, and my good friend Crypt, in another episode of Drehmal V2 Primordial. I believe this brings us up to 3 fragmented whatever the hells. Yeah, 3. And this brings us up to 9 cities, and who knows how many towers, but frenzied fragments. Yeah, and we're making a lot of progress. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all have a great evening, great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, and maybe later tonight, depending on how stuff goes for me. Time for unnecessary pause to make sure my farewell doesn't get cut off.